Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe, and today we're going to be doing a full face of first impressions. I was asking in another video if you guys wanted to see a full face of second impressions, just as a follow-up, because it's good to see how stuff wears throughout the day. But with that being said, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, let's get into it. I have a bunch of stuff. I don't know how they all work together, if they're even going to work together. I feel like every makeup routine kind of has its own like secret potion or formula or whatever to make sure that it all goes together well. So I'm trying a bunch of new things, and let's see how they look together. First, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Hydrating Oil because I'm pretty dry. I usually don't put oil on my face as a moisturizer, but it doesn't feel oily. Cute, and I love that it's solid. Next, I'm going to try the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick, and I've heard people talk about this, so I'm curious to see how it goes. I think it's supposed to like blur your pores. I usually don't wear primer. I don't even know how much you're supposed to put on. I'm just going to do what feels right. Oh, I think it does actually blur the skin. See how it looks under foundation. Whoa, shit. Did you see that? I just squirted in a shot all over my paper here. This looks like it's probably gonna be too dark, but it's the same color as my skin. Usually when I try and test a foundation, I just kind of go like this to see if it blends into my neck, but it looks like it's okay. So this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage foundation, so I'm gonna give that a try. It's supposed to be 24-hour wear. We'll see about that. And Alyssa Ashley, an amazing YouTuber, I would say even she's like a photographer, makeup artist, anyways, super talented. She helped them extend their shade range, so that foundation actually comes in 45 shades, which is pretty tight. Everything seems to be blending on real nice. My body is so much darker than my face, so sometimes I have a hard time finding the perfect match. But if you get one that's a little bit too dark, you can always highlight, and if you get one that's a little too light, you can always bronze. Everything is blending really nice, but I don't know if it's the foundation or all the stuff I put underneath. So this is the foundation up close. It says she's full coverage and I can't find the line. And it feels like powder almost, super weird. Anywho, let's move on. Next up, I'm going to take the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. This is in the shade Tan. This used to be in a little squeezy tube, so I think that it's the same formula, but just in a new applicator, which is cool. Let's see how it is. I remember it being like pretty sticky. I have used the old formula, so I don't know if this is the new one, but this is new to me. So we're gonna do like a pretty aggressive highlight here. Still feels the same, I think. Yeah, because I went a little dark on the foundation. I love this applicator in concealer, but I don't know how sanitary it is to have. Like, I know a lot of people have this type of concealer applicator. Almost every brand has this, but it always just trips me out a little bit because how do you can't really clean the spoolie. I guess you could, but nobody trying to waste concealer. And you keep putting it back in there. I don't know how clean that is, but I still do it. I'm going to use a beauty blender for this because it is so sticky. I'm afraid of taking off the concealer underneath, and maybe this will take down a bit of stickiness too. But it's pretty nice. I like it. I like how full coverage it is too. We'll see how it wears. Like, this is the thing that I said about stuff that's full coverage, is everything kind of looks really bomb when you first put it on. But my main thing is I want to make sure that it lasts. Yeah. Blending nice. I'm going to try it with my finger because I know everybody's different. Yeah, I think I prefer it actually with the blender. And that's the thing too, is you got to find the right formula for you that works with your routine or how you like to do things. I think some things work better with fingers, and some things it's nice to go in with a brush or a blender just to do those little things that your fingers can't. So Pat McGrath Labs came out with this Skin Fetish. It's like a dual-ended highlighting stick. One is just face gloss, I guess, and one is shimmer. So let's try it. I love Pat McGrath. She's also a finger blender, and she's iconic. I think you should know about her if you don't. But I'm gonna go into the clear gloss side, and the way I've kind of seen them do it is just tapping it on with a finger. So that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like this is gonna be mad dewy, which I'm not mad at. But I'm gonna go above the brow, just tapping that on, and maybe I'll add it again later. We'll see. We're freestyling here. I'm gonna flip over to the other side. Sometimes I feel like if you put a stick directly on your face, it'll like lift up all your makeup. So I'm gonna do it with a hand. This is in bronze, which is the darker of the two, I believe. I'm feeling it. Maybe a little on the chinny chin, maybe under the brow. Why not? Maybe as a highlight, eyeshadow base. So this is the bronze. That's what it looks like. This is what the golden looks like. A little lighter. I'll just swatch it beside the bronze so you can see. I'm just gonna put that on. And it blends really nice into the balm. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. It'll give a little bit more dimension for the highlight. Now there's certain areas that look good dewy and there's certain areas that look oily. So I'm going to try the Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder by Huda Beauty. And this is in the shade Cupcake. It's pretty light. I'm just going to lightly dust right here on my nose. Wow, it smells really perfumey. I'm just gonna go a little bit underneath my eyes, just like super lightly, because I don't want to lose the gloss we just worked so hard for, you know? I'm just basically doing here where I can show more texture, where we have our pores and stuff like that. It smells nice. It's pretty perfumey though, but it smells nice. I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I'm gonna do the same thing I always do with my dip down fluid line, so BRB. So I was gonna do a softer brow, and then this happened. But while I was doing my brows, I noticed that it's kind of gathering a little bit darker here. And I don't know if it's because of the oil, foundation, who knows? Or just I have dry skin there, but just a thought, because this is the first impressions. Something's giving me dark right here. Next up, I've got the BH Cosmetics Balance Bronzer, Satin Finish Bronzer. Love a satin finish bronzer. And I'm going to try and use all the same brushes I used in the last video, because you guys were saying you like to keep it simple. So 140S by MAC. And let's see how this looks. Okay. Not bad. I like to use my bronzer as a contour, so looks like this is working. Again, just as a little refresher, pushing the blunt side into the hollows of my cheeks where it sinks in, and letting the fluffy bit blend it out. So, bronze the forehead. I like that it doesn't look like it's separating. It's a little cooler tone of a bronzer than I normally use, but it doesn't look like it's separating over the skin finish. I'm going to just put some more on because you can't really see it right now. Yeah, so I'd probably do this after bronzing and powdering and all that stuff. See, you gotta find the right formula that works for you. It smells kind of good. It's like a very soft hint. Next up, we have the COVERGIRL Peach Punch Peach Scented. Wow, it smells like peach tea. Like if peach tea was like a fuzzy peach candy mixed together. We're gonna try this. So it's got a highlighter, a blush, and a contour or something. So that's that. Again, the 224, and I'm gonna go into the contour. It's not really dark enough to contour my face, but it would be nice as a soft nose contour. So again, blunt end to apply color, fuzzy end to blend it out. I'm gonna go into the peachy blush, same brush, and let's just put a little, swipe a little bit on our apples of our cheeks. The blush is cute. I just see those like things happening right here. I don't even know what that is. Right around my mouth. That doesn't normally happen. For eyes, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Aphrodisiac eyeshadow palette. Better have some sexy names in here. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go into Beyond because it's a nice transition shade. And I'm just going to really roughly just put that into my crease to start. The eye contour, same brush, the 224. I like that color. It looks so light, but it shows up nice and rosy. Letting it sink into my crease and then letting the fluffy part blend it all the way out. Maybe we'll do a neutral eye and bold lip today. Let's take Night Fever. I'm gonna go into my 239, again, what I used on my other video. Night Fever, let's see here what you're working with, bitch. Kind of packing the color on all over the lid. Yeah, not bad. Pretty soft. I'm gonna try it with the 224 brush to see how that changes the application. Still quite soft looking, but it's cute. And that is the lightest shimmer shade in the bunch. Let's take Glare. St. Clair. And I'm going to smoke that on outer half of my lid. This is like a super basic eyeshadow look I'm doing. Keep it basic today, but I'm feeling like because my brows are so tense, it might look cute to be a little bit more soft with the eyeshadow. Be a nice girl, you know. I'm gonna go into Glare again, the darkest shade. We'll just drag that along the lower lash line. Since we didn't use it and this color is lighter than what's in the palette, I'm gonna go into the COVERGIRL Peach Punch and I'm gonna highlight the inner corners of my eyes with that. Oh, it's like pinky. Interesting. I thought it was gonna be gold, but it's actually pretty pink. Interesting. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Superfan mascara. I haven't used it before, even though it was launched a little while ago. See what it's all about. Right away when I look at mascara, I like to make sure that it's like actually black and not that soft black bull snip. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Better not be soft black because I'll slap somebody. It's nice. It's keeping it very fanned out like it says. And I always just do like a pretty soft coat on the top. I wonder if it's long lasting. Next, Naboonsum came out with a new lash style called Lioness, and I think they're gorgeous, so I'm gonna try them out. And these are one of the brands I get discount codes on. Ooh, they're pretty curly. I don't really think curly lashes look very good on me. Let's see here. You know what I might do? Usually I cut from the inner corner because I want to keep it long, but because the end curls like right up, I might just snip it there and wear it out like that. Let's get some skizzers. So I'm going to cut it right here. Cut those mothers. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Sometimes it happens. But I think we're pretty good. Wow, that's cute. Same thing on this side. Wig hairs everywhere. Cutting right there. Bye. So because I cut off the end, I still want these to go to the very end of my lashes. So I'm gonna go to the very end of my lashes. And opens my eyes up, sticking it to the very outer part of my eye, if it's letting me. Hello, there you go. And then I'm just gonna go pretty aggressive in the inner corners of my eyes with the mascara so it blends. A little bit of glue on my lid. So I'm gonna take my mascara and try and get my lashes in the inner part as dark as possible so everything blends nice, and we'll put another coat on the bottom. Okay, so for my lips, I think I'll do a little ombre-ting. COVERGIRL came out with these new lipsticks and a lip liner. Gotta open it first. I just picked this one because it was mad dark. Oh, interesting. It's got like a flat tip like that. Plum, I guess we're doing that. Wish me luck with the lip pencil situation. Do I have a mustache? I do. I better handle that. I'm just gonna do the outer parts of my lips because I wasn't really intending on doing a dark purple. But here we are. Next, I'm gonna use the cream color in Coffee. It is metallic. It's kind of sparkly. So let's see here. And then I'm gonna go into Caramel Kiss and to brighten it up in the center. It's not how I imagined it would look, but it's not bad at all. It feels pretty like hydrating. I'm gonna darken it just a little bit. Such a neutral eye. We can handle a darker lip today. I made a mess. What else is new? But that's okay. Still like it. I'm gonna take off this headband. I think I could even use more of that MCGRATH balm. Put so many powders on after. It'd be a good finishing touch. Some eyebrow gleam, you feel me? This look is like romantic maybe. So that completes our look of our first impressions. I think the foundation's really nice. I'm going to try and play with that a little bit more. I found some stuff that I think I really like, and I feel like there's some things I need to rethink the formula a little bit more. All in all, I don't think there's anything I used that I didn't like, but we'll see how it wears throughout the day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to share, subscribe, follow, love yourself, stay pretty, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.